mail call for today. I'm not going to bore you with the opening, but I will be back after I've opened and sorted and put in the flips with all the information. See you in a bit. So after everything's been opened, as you see in the last few videos, my shorts, I've been collecting Gibraltar crowns. Also, to complete my date set of non-silver crowns, some Canadian quarters and dimes to help with my date set that I'm now working on. A model token trial. This is a coronation model for a half farthing. King Edward VII. I've started a model coin collection. Model coins or basic coins are basically a coin made for gaming or like a counter token, but they are originally meant for a trial coin, more like what we call pattern. Some Canadian nickels to look through for my date set to complete the more modern nickels I don't have. Whatever I get, whatever I don't collect out of these will go up north to my friend in Canada. He can either put them back in circulation or search them for his collection. Also, another collection I started are English bills for my UK collection. A gift from one of the coin companies I bought from. The 1966 BU penny. And Canadian large pennies for my date set. Let me get all these flipped up, get the information written down on them, and I'll be back. Just got back from vacation for the weekend. Missed 2 days of mail. Pictures and videos will follow. But I've come back to this. Pretty much a very full mailbox. This one coming in from Ireland. Again, let me get these open and sorted out, and I'll marry this with the last opening. Sorry. I'll marry this with the last opening, and I'll go through all the coins with you. Be back in a bit. Alright, after so many hours of sorting through all this, about 3 days worth of mail, couple more trial coins for my model coin collection. So, after research, I have found out that model coins were actually used as game counters, but there are also ideas as to the Royal Mint for certain coins and stuff. This was a design idea by a man named Lauer. The Jubilee Queen Victoria model half farthing from 1887 and the 1902 coronation model for King Edward VII. For my monarch collection, a 1/3 farthing, a colonial issue for Malta, in 1902, 1/3 farthing. A 1630 to 1632 silver penny. Its mint mark is the plume, which I need to look that up. Made at the Tower Mint, Group B. And then also the mint mark on the reverse is a bell. This is also at the Tower Mint, a 1634 through 1635 silver sixpence. The content is unknown, but both of these coins are hammered. I'll show you on the reverse if I can get my hand to flip it over. If you look right there, the bell between the two dots, that's the mint mark. It shows the year or the time frame that this coin was minted or actually hammered out. The reason why I chose plume, if I can get this one to flip over, it's hard to see. The Ireland harp is supposed to be on the bottom. Sorry, my hands are still clumsy. Alright, so as you can see the Ireland harp on the bottom there. The mint mark is supposed to be up top. The most common, about 98%, were the plume mint mark. That would mark the 1933-32 series. Also, for my UK collection, I do collect one of each, up to £20 banknotes. The 2018 £5. This is the Winston Churchill series. And also the serial number on it, if I find it again. Oh, the serial number's on the reverse. Let me see if I can flip this over. I may have to pause and come right back. Give me a moment. Okay, on the reverse, the serial number. If you can see, there are 4 individual numbers, a pair another pair of zeros, and a triplet of 7. It gives it a coolness factor above 90, and that's what I collect. Also, another 5-pound note. This one also has a unique serial number. 8 unique numbers and a broken letter. So there are no repeating numbers in this. You have 2, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically it's missing a 3. If the 0 is a 3, it'd be a full letter. Then a 20-pound note from 2007 to 2018. Also, I do collect the British Armed Forces special vouchers. 1948 second series 5-pound note. 1962 fourth series 1-pound note. Also, when stuff comes in from overseas with stamps on it, I usually collect the stamps. This one, of course, coming from Ireland. A 1987 mint set, or an uncirculated set. I usually collect those. And then for my Canadian date sets, you see how stacked they are. I'm starting to collect the large cents, the silver 5 cents, finishing up my nickel 5 cents, the dimes or the 10 cents, and the 25 cents. I'll get those put in the books, and whenever I get closer to being done, I'll do a video on those. Also over here, I am collecting Gibraltar and Isle of Man crowns. Let me pause, clear off my desk, and I'll pull these out and go through them. Going into the crowns for Gibraltar and other nations, we have the 1967, the common reverse, known as the crown and the castle and the key. Then you go into the royal wedding of Charles and Diana in 1981. The 1993 series of Kings and Queens of England, Queen Elizabeth I, King George IV, Queen Victoria. Then the 1993 series of the warships of World War II, USS Philadelphia, the USS McClanahan, the HNLMS Isaac Swears, the USS Weehawken, HMS Warspite, HMS Penelope, the HMS Ark Royal, the USS Gleaves, the HMAS Waterhen, the FFS Savagnin de Braza. I apologize for murdering that word. Also, the Island Games of Gibraltar. The 1993 series of 100 Years of Peter Rabbit, Mr. Jeremy Fisher. Jemima Puddle Duck. Then you had the golden wedding anniversary of Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip. The Queen with baby Prince Charles. The Queen with a cheering crowd. There's still more to that series. I'm going to get the Year of the Monkey. I believe that was 2004. Then the silver one I got, the 1993 Half Crown. King George VIII. He was only on the throne for a few months and had to give it up because he wanted to marry a divorced woman. That was against the rules for the royalty. But he chose to do it, and he gave way to King George the Sixth, his brother. And then the one English coin to fill up my modern crown collection. I believe that is the silver anniversary of the Queen and Prince Philip. And that's it for my crown collection so far. I should be getting more soon. Alright. So, all in all, a pretty good haul for 3 days of mail. After sorting through it all, this was the leftovers, which I'll ship up to Canada for the numismaniac to look through, keep what he wants, and put the rest back in circulation. Pretty much a bunch of large pennies, or large cents, modern nickels, dimes, and quarters. Like I said, he can search through and look for date sets, fillers, and whatever he doesn't want, he can put back into circulation. So, that's it for this week. We'll see y'all next week. Thanks for watching.